In this next 4-year cycle, Strategic Theme 1 is about identifying best practices from all over the world and sharing these ideas to assist in the future planning, evaluation and collaboration across the road transport sector. The key objective is finding ways to assist road administrations to manage their functions more effectively and efficiently. The key areas which will be considered through the strategic theme include how road administrations can evolve to future challenges such as changing technologies, digitalisation and also the changing demands on roads. Other aspects include addressing issues around workforce shortages, diversity, equality and inclusiveness. Other areas also include identifying best practices in investment planning and analysis of economic and social matters in road infrastructure and seeking more transparent ways to look at finance and procurement. It's also looking at seeking ways to improve resilience of roads resulting from climate change and other hazards and looking for other ways to better respond to disasters and coordinate operational efforts. Road networks and transport systems are important to all countries. Roads allow for the movement of people and goods and are critical to the accessibility, connectivity and also economic and social development within countries. However, there are many challenges for road administrations today, such as around the need to maintain and improve the road networks within dynamic organisational environments. Also identifying and assessing changes in economic and social issues throughout the transport sector and addressing the increased frequency and intensity of climate change and other hazard events, which directly and also indirectly affect road infrastructure and everyday life, and how to adapt to these events in the future. Also, another challenge is recovering from disasters in the quickest way possible and to get communities and roads back up and running as quickly as possible. Therefore, PIARC is very focused on developing and implementing ways to address these challenges by sharing practices and ideas from all over the world. It is through the committees where international experts gather and share a lot of experience. It is very important to collate this information and make it useful so that these best practices can be shared through a series of reports, seminars and also other dissemination tools. PIARC is therefore a leader in identifying, developing and also disseminating best practice through accessible channels. The strategic theme supports this mission with designing and promoting effective tools to allow for improved decision making and best practice options for road matters across the world. The strategic theme is made up of 5 technical committees which will look at a range of issues across performance of road transport administrations, also the contribution of roads to economic and social development, finance and procurement, planning the resilience of road networks to address climate change and other hazards, and also disaster management. Over the next 4 years, the goals of these committees will be achieved through a series of meetings to define the work program and look at how to progress these tasks and issues and to deliver a range of outputs throughout the cycle. The committees will also hold a range of seminars in LMIC countries, also workshops and international conferences, and work on ways to identify case studies which can be included into the work of PIARC. There are also opportunities to join on common issues between technical committees and also with other organisations to enhance collaboration and knowledge sharing. These events and outputs from the committee will be coordinated with PIARC to ensure the quality of these reports. And all of this work will be celebrated at the end of the cycle in 2027 at the PIARC World Road Congress, which will be held in Vancouver, Canada.